Oh, look at him. He's making a new video. Today I'll be showing you my workspace. Sorry about the late video. I went on a couple of vacation trips and my camera broke on vacation, so I lost a lot of the video footage and tours. I was going to do a video of like all the different ancient statues and do a little narration, but it didn't happen. But I decided, I got a couple questions on Facebook asking about my workspace, so I figured I'd give you a tour of what I have to work with. Also, I did a bunch of sketches over vacation, but I compiled all of the drawings I did over my vacation in Rome. It was a school trip, and I put them on a little zip file on Gumroad. They should be about 400 DPI, I believe. So if you want to see those, I'll go ahead and, or I guess you can go ahead and pay $1 and you can download it. It would help me out, and you can see what I've been up to as far as sketching. When you walk in, this is the area that I actually create a lot of my artwork. First off, this is my computer desk where I do all the digital touch-ups and digital paintings and digital drawings. I don't do a whole lot of them. A whole lot of them are more of a traditional artist, which you'll soon see. But I got this really cool desk from the school. They're replacing all their equipment. I swiped it. Oops. And I keep a lot of my watercolor papers, copy paper, inkjet, that sort of thing. And I need to get me an office chair that actually adjusts. That way I can just kind of swap between the two. I also have some quick reference books I can pull off the shelves, and I also have some Photoshop books down below. And these are my little figurines. I like putting figurines by my workspace because they help me keep me inspired and motivated. It reminds me of what I actually enjoy about art and what I actually like to create. I also have artwork from various artists and what works of art I've created to keep me inspired, reminded, blah blah blah. Got a pinup board for storytelling. Speaking of storytelling, I finally finished that script. Well, I've had it done, but I finally started to do the thumbnails for chapter 4 of my graphic novel. It's the last chapter in the first book, so after everything thumbnailed out, I'm actually going to finish drawing it after in the spring. And this is my traditional work desk. I have various Copics, tools. I can do my shortcuts up here from listening to music. Got a blow dryer for watercolor, my brushes. I got a lamp I can turn on and off when it gets dark. Some various books. Some of my favorites, actually. I really like Toriyama. He does a great job on directing and character design, I feel. There's Jeff Smith, Bone, love it. There's Brian O'Malley, Lee O'Malley. I think of the cat off Aristocats, which I might see his name. Down below, I have various papers and projects and drawings I'm actually currently working on. Here's a comic page. I was trying to do marker and watercolor. I keep all my inks and watercolors under here. Like I said, I prefer doing traditional probably to digital just because I know how to work a little better with the colors. I know how the paint reacts to certain surfaces. I just haven't familiarized myself with digital as much as I have traditional. But if you want, I'll make a video going through all my paintings if you'd like. Watercolor tray. There's my box of watercolors down below there. And going around the room, oil paintings, watercolors, more paintings I've done. This is a set that I'm doing for what's in your show. Started them, haven't finished them. This will be a set of 3. It's going to be a triptych. It'll be beautiful. And here's my bookshelf. Various books. I have them divided up. The top of the bookshelf is mainly how-to books and like animation, basic design. I got some screenwriting books. And then after it goes there, it goes in my actual comic collection. Here's my mangas of various types I like to read. I like collecting these little sketchbooks. Here's one by Chris Sanders. He's the guy who did Lilo and Stitch. I love his work. Sergio Jimbo, he's another big inspiration of mine. Calvin Hobbes. Here's my reference books down here. Here's one, I got Animal Anatomy. Here's a human, people. This is pretty cool. This is it's a watercolor book on diseases and organs. This was actually given to me by my girlfriend's dad, who is an anesthesiologist. So I like having old medical illustration journals and alike. I think they make great reference books, especially if you're doing zombies. This part of my workstation is where I do a lot of course, computer work. This is my S Pen printer and scanner. It's actually super helpful. I like doing a hybrid between traditional and digital. I like to touch up a lot of my pieces. This is good because it prints several sizes of posters, paper. Oh, there you go. Very handy. Here's more reference books. I love art of books. This is Dragon Age Inquisition. There's Zelda, Spirited Away, Usagi Yojimbo again. And this is where I keep several of my, I guess, favorite DVDs, which I can play on that screen right there. Yes, I know I can stream it or rip TV shows online, but there's just something magical about having a hard copy. And this is one I got before the big printer, but this is a great little scanner. This is meant for photographs, so whenever I'm doing watercolors, I like to scan them in that and piece them together. Well, that is my workstation. That's what I have to work with. As you can see, there are things I've collected over the years. I have a job, so I work and buy them. Or I go to yard sales and keep my eye out for auctions. Hope you enjoyed the little tour. If you have any questions as far as the kind of books I buy, or if you're going to do a book tour or references, I'm okay with doing that. I'll show you. If you want to go through my paintings, I'll show those off. I have several. I have over 20 right now, just in that little stack alone. And if you're still interested, like I said before, in the sketches I did in Rome, I put a little Gumroad link where you can click and actually buy it for $1 if you want to flip through them if you're interested in my sketches. Well, that is all, and I bid you all farewell.